Hello fellow educators, welcome back to another Tuesday Tech Tip. A well-constructed scheme of work is student-centred and focuses on how students learn and helps teachers guide the learning process effectively. But they can also be a massively time-consuming task. Today I'm going to show you 3 ways you can use ChatGPT to help you craft your scheme of work for the sessions you deliver. If you're busy and you want to get straight to the methods, I've included timestamps below for you to jump through. Method 1 is a simple scheme of work where I get ChatGPT to create a basic plan of learning and get it to think up the sessions for me. This is great for those times when you're landed with a new unit or a new session as you start back in September that you've not had time to plan for, or it's a subject that you're not particularly a specialist in. ChatGPT will give us a jumping off point. Method 2 gives us a detailed scheme of work and includes all of the extra bits we need, including detailed learning outcomes, skills to be developed, and highlights where maths, English, employability, equality and diversity, and all of that stuff occurs. It takes 2 prompts to get there, but it gives us what we need. And the third method gives us all of that, but we tell ChatGPT what topics we're covering each week, and it provides us with all of the detail. And you can thank me for that in the comments below. So what exactly is a scheme of work and who is it for? Essentially, a scheme of work, sometimes referred to as a scheme of learning, is a document that you use to structure the teaching, learning and assessment of your subject in a logical and progressive way. It's basically how you take the big chunk of your curriculum and break it down, spread over several weeks and sessions. It's a key planning document for your teaching and for the team that you teach with. Now, when I started teaching, all I needed to include in my scheme of work was the week number, the units I was covering, and the topic for each week. But over the years, at various colleges I've worked for, they've become more and more detailed and are used as evidence of planning and sequencing for quality audits and Ofsted preparation. Depending on your individual organisation, it might also contain your curriculum intent and rationale for delivery. If you need help with that bit, watch my How to Write Your Scheme of Work curriculum intent video here. Each college that I've worked at has had a different template and each have included different elements. And this has included assessment methods, the knowledge, skills and behaviours the students will demonstrate, the resources needed for each session, any flipped or pre-learning, homework, British values, maths and English, and digital skills. This has made the job of creating the scheme of work more complicated and much more time-consuming, adding to teacher workload. ChatGPT can be a lifesaver for helping us craft our schemes of work, but with all of the extra information required, it can make the process of engineering useful prompts more difficult. So I've crafted 3 different methods of using ChatGPT depending on how detailed you need your scheme, and I'll show you how to create your scheme as a table and how to paste this into your Word document. All of the prompts can be found in the description box below. And if you find this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. It really does make a difference. So this is the template I currently need to complete, which includes week numbers, learning outcomes, knowledge and understanding and skills to be developed. I also need to show where equality and diversity, British values, subject-specific skills, digital skills, and study skills occur. Method 1, simple overview. We're going to plan for a 6-week hairdressing unit focusing on drying and finishing hair. I'm struggling to decide what to include, so I'm going to get ChatGPT to do some of the legwork for me that I can adapt and build on later. So let's start by telling it what we want. Create a 6-week scheme of work for a hairdressing level 2 course focusing on the drying and finishing hair, spread over 6 sessions starting from the week commencing 12th of the 9th, 23. Next, we'll tell it the format we want, so we press Shift and Enter for a new line. Organise the scheme of work as a table with 4 columns. Column 1 should include week number and date, starting at week 1, 12th of the 9th, 23. Column 2, learning outcomes, topic and focus. Detail the topic and focus for each week using Bloom's taxonomy. Indicate whether it's a new or revisited learning topic. Column 3, knowledge and understanding. Describe the specific topical knowledge to be developed each week. This should include where aspects of equality, diversity, inclusion, fundamental British values, and the prevent strategy and keeping safe principles naturally occur within each session. Include all where relevant for each week of the scheme. Include possible activities that students could undertake for each week. Column 4, skills to be developed. Include the broader development of skills, including subject-specific skills, study skills, digital literacy skills, maths, English, progression, employability skills, and behaviours. Then we add some more context. Each week should build upon the previous one, ensuring a progressive learning experience. The plan should progressively cover all aspects of the programme of study, with a focus on holistic learning that integrates EDI, FBV, prevent and keeping safe principles throughout. Please only use UK English spellings and tailor the content to suit a Level 2 HARE course. Present as a 4-column table. And now we've got an overview of the sessions and some basic detail we need to include. And this will do as a basic scheme of work for most courses and institutions. But it hasn't really highlighted where EDI or FBV falls each week, and we could do with some possible activities the students might undertake and more measurable outcomes using Bloom's taxonomy to give us a really detailed plan. Method 2, the detailed plan. So for us to turn this into a more detailed plan, we need to add this prompt next. Please expand the learning outcome using Bloom's taxonomy and the knowledge and skills column to include something for each of the EDI, FBV, prevent, keeping safe. Also expand skills to be developed, so the response includes subject-specific skills, study skills, digital literacy skills, maths and English skills, progression and employability skills, and behaviours for each week of the scheme. Include possible activities the students could undertake each week within the knowledge and understanding column. Please only use UK English spellings. And now we've got a really detailed plan of learning that covers all of the elements required in the scheme of work I'm currently using at college. So what if I already know what the topic is for each week, but I'll just want ChatGPT to put the meat on the bones and make sure I'm identifying all of the opportunities to include maths, English, British values and EDI. Method 3, the detailed directed plan. So again, we'll create a new chat and we'll paste in the first prompt that we used before, but this time we'll provide ChatGPT with a topic for each of the 6 weeks within column 2. So again, column 1 should include week number and date, starting at week 1, 12th of the 9th, 23. And this is where the change comes in. Column 2, learning outcomes, topic and focus. Detail the topic and focus for each week using Bloom's taxonomy. Indicate whether it's a new or revisited learning topic. Week 1, consultation. Week 2, tools and equipment. Week 3, products. Week 4, structure of the HARE. Week 5, consolidating learning. And week 6, assessment. And the rest of the prompt stays the same as it was before. And again, we need the second prompt to get an expanded detailed scheme. And now we've got an expanded scheme of work that includes all of the weekly topics we've planned for. So you've got your beautifully crafted scheme of work from ChatGPT, and now you're thinking, how do I get this into my Word document without losing all of the formatting or spending ages tweaking it? Well, fear not, I've got a nifty trick up my sleeve that's going to save you a heap of time. Let's break it down into simple steps. First things first, let's grab the scheme of work from ChatGPT. Here's how you do it. Select the table and click and drag to highlight the entire table in ChatGPT. Right-click and select Copy, or simply press Ctrl+C on your keyboard. Launch Microsoft Excel. Click on the first cell, A1 in Excel. Right-click and select Paste, or press Ctrl+V. And voila! Now your table is sitting pretty in Excel, but we're not done yet. Excel is just our middleman. Now let's get this table into your Word document. Select the table in Excel, click and drag to highlight the table you've just pasted. Right-click and select Copy, or hit Ctrl+C. Find the Word document where you want your table to live. Scroll to the spot on your Word document where you want to insert the table. Now here's the magic part. Click on Home in the top menu of Word and click the drop-down arrow under Paste and select Paste Special. In the Paste drop-down menu, choose Merge Table. So there you have it, a smooth, efficient way to transfer your table from ChatGPT to Word via Excel, keeping everything neat and tidy, and most importantly, saving you precious time. As always, if you've got any questions or need further assistance, drop them in the comments below and share this with any of your stressed out colleagues who are looking to lighten up some of their workload. I'm here to help. And if you found this video useful, then please hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you again for another Tuesday Tech Tip.